Welcome back, folks. Taking a short here. Another live trade case study. I'm looking for the market to take out the Asia lows. That's my TP. So I'll just put it inside of there. Okay. Now it's a bit tricky because the market's quite bullish, and we can see that right now the market is respecting bullish fair value gaps on the 1 minute chart. Right, we've come down with respect to this one, come down with respect to this one, and it could be that we're going to take out those highs. So I've kind of jumped in early, and I'm just wondering if we want to respect this bearish order block. Okay. But so far, this is not a 9 out of 10 setup, right? Because we've come down, taken liquidity into a bullish ICT signature. We've gone up, made a new bullish ICT signature that we're respecting. So let's see. I kind of want to see, I'm thinking the market is not going to get there. And that's kind of why I've taken this short, where in this first 15 minutes of 10 a.m. and we've already taken liquidity here, all right? So we've taken liquidity, come down, but we're still, and this is just a crawl. So, we've taken liquidity, come down. I don't see momentum on this move up. So I was kind of waiting for the new 10 a.m. hour to short somewhere, at these highs. We're going through this now, which I really don't like. I want to see how does the market react above here. Now, the chart is bullish, right? 5 minute chart here. Everything's been respected in terms of bullish ICT signatures. Even on a 15-minute, if you look at the charts on this day, Thursday, we've made 15-minute fair value gaps around the same level, at around 3,200. Okay, big figure. So this is definitely counter trend. Not one of my best entries. And we've had a pretty large range day yesterday. And that's also kind of why I was looking for the short. But I think the market's come down, taking liquidity respected. And the reason this would have been a good long, to be honest, from here back up to these highs is probably what I should have done. 120 pips. But I don't like the long at, we're at the top end of the range. But anyway, what you're seeing here is exactly what I've done in my account. So I'm keeping it real. I think the emotions got the better of me. Let's see. Hopefully we don't spool really massively above this. That's a risk. We could get above there and really spool quickly. But the whole premise of the trade was really that we've taken liquidity and, we're supposed to be going down. And I wasn't expecting this to come up here. I was expecting, okay, it'll now come back down and this should have, reverse this, fail. And that's probably what I should have waited for, right? See this down candle. See, sometimes I just get in a bit too early, get too excited. And, that's human nature, right? I'm also human. So this down candle, I was thinking was just going to start going down, back into there down. But I should have waited for that. So sometimes these videos are useful where you can see me make a mistake. And then if I, speak my mind, then you can learn from that, because I should have waited for the market to invalidate this bullish signature. Because when a bullish signature fails, that's also a sign to take a bearish entry. So if I jump to a 15-minute chart, you can see the fair value gaps here we've come down into, right? This is an order block that was generated basically with this movement down. That's been respected now. So good chance this goes up, right? So I should have waited. Really should have waited. If not on this chart, at least on this chart, for this fair value gap, this bullish ICT signature to fail. Even now, see, we're making bullish order blocks that this new hour 10 a.m. could go through. So, just looking to see how we react above this hour. This is an hourly high, right? This is a 9 p.m. hourly high. So I'm thinking, okay, well, I've made a mistake here. I'm not going to get out based on how we react above here. And that could mean I have a bigger drawdown than I really want. And I guess that's okay. If I take that drawdown, it's not ideal, obviously, but I know that I can make that money back. So sometimes, this lot size for my account is not too big. It's, if you have seen my older video, I used to be trading 15 lots, 20 lots on my account. Now, that's not to say that I like losses. Nobody likes losses regardless of account size, but it means that I can at least recover. Okay. So I'm just looking to see how the market reacts at that hourly high. And I think we're going to probably, spool up from there. So I'm going to go mute, and I'll be off mute if I need to add some more commentary. But looking to, my stops are above here, so I want to see how does price react here. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to go mute, and I'll be back off mute shortly. Okay, so shopping around here, I'm going to hold on to this short. Got a bit of consolidation here just below that high, and that high has been taken by about a pip. Okay, so maybe I just got lucky. Okay, so maybe I got lucky. My TP really, I do expect the low of Asia to be taken. Okay, and so I just got my TP just a little bit above there. Right, probably will come into this FVG gap. Let's actually mark that out. Okay, but my TP on this trade is, I'm expecting it to come down to the low of Asia, right? So that's why I've just put my TP just a little bit above there because of the, what do you call it, slippage, right? So let me shrink this down a bit. There we go. Kind of looking to get to the low there. There's a fair bit of gap there on the 1 minute chart, okay? And this is kind of what I should have waited for, right? This to go through, not that one, or this one at least. This one here is still not out of the water because this is just coming into the bullish order block here on the 5 minute. That's what I've drawn there. High and the open is the most sensitive area on a bullish order block, and this is coming down to there, so it could still go up, right? Because we've pretty much got equal highs here. Okay, so if I want to get out of my trade, this is where I should be getting out, right? Coming to this bullish ICT signature, but I'm going to hold on to it, and because I do feel we need to get back down here, so we may still go a little bit up and then come back down. Okay, so I'm going to go on mute, and let's just see how this pans out. Really, if I wasn't in this trade already, I'd want to see this, what we've seen now, take out this high, come back down, and see this fair bit of gap, go through there, right? Come back up, and that is kind of where I want to, because that's a failed bullish ICT signature when we go through, right? That is the indication of a bearish signature then, right? So that would have been the ideal entry to continue lower. But I still feel that we need to take out these Asia lows, okay? So on that basis, I'm going to hold this trade and allow to still go up here a little bit and then come back down, okay? So I'm going to go mute now and let this pan out, and let's see how this works out. Well, there you go, folks. TP hit right to the dot. I got lucky on the entry here, right? Had a bit of drawdown, and all that meant really was that I got in a little early, but I was right in direction, which I typically am. Okay, so really nice trade. That was the entry there. So let's just quickly measure somewhere here. I think it was down to there, bit over 280 pips. Nice morning trade. Hope the video was useful. I think this will continue going lower to attack these stops under the session, right? I will now talk with you